Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I feel like today is supposed to be a really happy day because we found out that the parks are opening, but I honestly can't help but feel really sad about it. I'm sure you've seen by now, but in case you haven't, Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom are both opening on July 11th, and Epcot and Hollywood Studios are opening on July 15th. Although we have a little under 2 months, what's today? Today is May 27th. So we have like, what, 6 weeks or something? Math, I don't know. I feel like everyone and their mother is going to talk about like the parks reopening and stuff. I just wanted to talk about it from my point of view, maybe to give a little insight into all of us who were on the college program, how we feel, because I'm sure it's not only me. I mean, I know it's not only me, I've seen all the comments and stuff. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Sophie, and I did my college program from February 2020 to March 2020. So we were all basically let go. The college program was cancelled. My start date was February 3rd, and I was supposed to stay until August 6th, I want to say off the top of my head, and I had moved to Orlando. I just graduated. I was planning on, you know, at the least extending my program and then maybe extending it to full-time. I actually had a phone interview with a Disney internship, the guest experience internships. Of course, all those were canceled for the fall. I just wanted to talk about it from a different point of view because I'm not really a guest and I am not really a full-time furloughed cast member. I'm kind of in the middle and a little bit confused. Again, if you're new here, a little bit of backstory, I guess. Our last day was March 15th, and then that following week or so, like within a few days, they sent us a survey that said, you know, when we reopen, if you had the chance to come back, would you, yes or no? It was really simple. Obviously I said yes. Like, I'm trying to hold on to that survey for hope, but that was so long ago when they said the parks were only going to be closed for 2 weeks. I think this is like, what, my 11th week or something? Let's just count really quick. So let's see, March 15th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so this is 10.5 weeks now. Obviously, they did not know this was gonna happen. I know that they thought it was gonna go on for longer than they expected because they did, I mean, they furloughed everybody and they let us go and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to give like my point of view. Even though we filled out the survey, I feel like that was like past hopes. You know, that was if they would have opened within a few weeks. I've heard that the college program cast members take up like 40% of the cast at Disney, but at the same time, like, they're only gonna open like 20-30%. So it's like, do they really need the extra cast, you know? I know that they're obviously gonna go to everybody who was furloughed as they as they deserve to be completely. They should go first by all means. It's just like this huge thing of not knowing anything or what to do. I appreciate everybody who has said, you know, like, when the parks open, I'm sure they'll call you or this and that, but I don't know. I know a lot of people who just graduated in December when I did, who got an apartment here, who got a house here. You know, they picked up and moved everything here so that we could stay here and move on with the company and all that stuff, and I know that this happened. I don't want to sound horrible or like degrading or I don't know, I just don't want to sound rude when I say this, but like the thought of not having a job at Disney just makes me never want to have a job, like never want to go to work. And that sounds like really dramatic, but like when you get what is your dream job and you move after wanting to live here forever and you know, you have a perfect apartment, we live 5 minutes away from Disney, and then it's all just taken away in 6 weeks. How could you think of going to a different job when you had everything you wanted, if that makes sense? To be transparent, Florida said that the unemployment benefits are gonna end mid-June, but if Disney isn't opening till mid-July, you know, I have to do something in that time. It just makes me so sad to think about. And again, I don't want that to come off wrong. Like, I don't know how to explain. Obviously, you have to do what you have to do to make money and to live, hello. But it just is like, like I worked in the mall throughout all of high school, half of college, you know, then I was like on a front desk for like 2 years and all that stuff, and I just wanted something different and something more, and the thought of like going back to the mall to work in a shop with probably like high schoolers like I was in high school, and having a bachelor's degree like just graduating from that and not being able to use it. And again, I don't want that to sound rude, but if you just think, I went through 4 years of school, I was trying to work towards something, and now it's like I have to have a job that I had it when I was in high school. Oh my gosh, I feel like my phone camera is like better quality than my actual camera, but I just wanted to reiterate the fact because I'm editing it and I feel like it could just get messed up, or somebody could see that and be like, wow, she's a, you know. But I'm not degrading those people who work in shops. I am not saying that I am better than anybody who does anything, because I am not. If you're my age and you have a degree and you work in a shop, that is perfectly fine. Oh my god, I feel like I'm just like digging this hole so deep because I don't want anyone to take this wrong. You might work in Forever 21 and just absolutely be obsessed with your job, and that is perfect. Honestly, when you think about it, what my job working in Hollywood Studios, that was just working in a shop. That was, lots of people would tell me, oh, you're gonna graduate school and then you're gonna go work in a shop at Disney. And I was like, yeah, I am. I love Disney World. Like, what? As Miley Cyrus would say, it's about the climb, okay? It was more so getting a foot in with the Disney company and then being hopefully able to move up. I'm sure that so many of us just have that same dream, and when you are kind of close to it, it sucks when you get it taken away. That is my entire point. And it's like, why don't you just cut that part out, blah, blah, blah. But that is just how I feel. And I just want to be honest on my channel. So I hope I haven't dug the hole too deep, and I hope that this makes sense. So hopefully you understand. Okay, I don't know. And you know what? I could be completely wrong. And tomorrow I could get a phone call that says, hey, we are looking to hire people to come back. Do you want to be a part of like organizing everything? And then when you open, you know, like you don't know what could happen. But I have my fingers crossed that they will call us before they do any other hiring, just because we're already trained. Like, I would just get back into work and know exactly what to do, you know. I don't see why they would hire other people and then have to spend, it takes like 2 or 3 weeks just to get down to know what you're doing, and then they also have to train for like all the sanitizing and like all the corona stuff. They said that if we were within our program dates that they would call us, and since they're opening, Hollywood Studios opening July 15th, my program didn't end until August, so of course I'm crossing my fingers. I'm in this roundabout circle with myself. Like, they said they would call us, we filled out the survey, like, don't worry, you're within program dates, and then I just go to, but they have so many other people, like the full-time and part-time and stuff, that they have to fulfill their needs as they should first. And then it's like, but the park is also only gonna be like 30% full, why do they need a bunch of extra people? And I just keep going around and around, and then I'm like, but they did say they would call me. And I don't know, it's just going in circles and stuff. I know this is like a mini rant video, I guess, but I didn't just want to be like, oh guys, the parks are opening, I'm so excited to go back and all that stuff. I cannot wait to go, but again, I don't have an annual pass because I was working there. Curtis has his annual pass, so maybe I will just ask him to go and film some stuff for me, I don't know, and then I can report back. Like I said, you never know what's gonna happen. It just feels really hard to stay positive because there's so much to do, you just never know. Again, I just keep going back to, they said they would call us, you know, they promised that we would get same location, same role, we could come back, they said that, but of course they didn't know that all this was gonna happen, nobody did. But yeah, I didn't want to make another video that you've probably seen, or just like all the articles that are like, yay, Disney is opening and we can't wait, here's what's gonna happen. You know, I don't know, everyone was doing that and I didn't just want to add to the pile, this is how I feel, so I wanted to talk about it. And I feel like I'm speaking on behalf of at least some of the college program participants, as well as I've seen on Facebook about how they feel. You know, they're like, please call us, like, we're here, please. I always talk about how much I love my job and I would just do anything to have it back. I know there are lots of people out there complaining that Disney may be opening too soon or something about or another, I don't know. Everyone always has something to complain about, so regardless, they're gonna complain. But Disney is probably like the #1 employer in Florida, right? Like, I would assume. I could be wrong, I could just be making that up, but it seems like logically they would be. I feel like Publix, Walmart, no. I don't know, I feel weirdly better after talking this out. Like, I am excited for the parks to open. I just really hope everybody follows the rules. regardless of if I do get to be there or not. I'm so happy that the cast members are going to be back. I loved seeing everybody at Disney Springs. Like I said in my last video, the name tag makes me so happy. But today is Wednesday, May 27th, and Disney Springs did open. I mean, not Disney Springs, World of Disney did open today. And we plan on going tomorrow. Kids had to work today and it was storming so bad. You probably can't hear the thunder, but it was really, really bad today. So hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. There's also a 6-hour wait, so that was crazy. But they can barely let anyone into the shop. So I feel like if we go and then we'll like sign in and then they'll be like, oh, it's 6 hours, we'll just come home. We'll just come home and then go back. You know, I don't know, think about the cast who have been out of work. I do feel better after talking about this, so thanks camera, me and you. We had a little therapy sesh here, I guess. I should probably schedule a call with my therapist. Alright, well, I hope I don't cringe too much watching this. Like, from beginning to end, I do feel a lot better now after talking about it. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you in a few days when we go to Disney Springs. Hopefully it's not too crazy by then. Bye.